who is reporting live from Saipan. Hi, Tomas.
Good morning, Bree and Chris. Here's the latest making news from the CNMI Rep LJ Castro's office is planning to provide document copying help for his Precinct 1 constituents applying for the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance and the FPUC. We caught up with him and the local rep yesterday after the House session. Take a listen to this clip.
Assistance that your office is offering?
Okay, so of course the PUA and FPUC application process starts this week. Of course, we were privy to the orientation that happened this morning. So what our office is offering for constituents is the opportunity, just like how in previous disasters where certain offices or FEMA would open up services for document copying, in order to get emergency funding and what forth. So the PUA and FPUC, we figured, and my staff figured, why don't we apply that principle also to those applying for PUA and FPUC assistance. So pretty much for the entire period that the application process is open from Wednesday to the end of the application process, which is in late December. Every Tuesday and Wednesday we're offering for those who need help with copying their documents or digitizing their documents, so to come on up to the office and our staff can assist you. I'm going to be offering that 2 days a week from 9 to 2 every day. It's not because we want to limit the amount of people that show up, but it's just so that way, in regards to everything that's going on with the social distancing protocols, it allows us, to prepare the office for when when constituents come in, and same to prepare for the next day when we need our constituents in when they make appointments. So the main thing how this goes is that you contact our office and we take your name. I give you a time when you want to come in and utilize our copiers, our fax machines, our scanners, and that's how we'll go about with it. I know that sometimes for situations like this, the traffic can be very substantial. So this is a way of kind of limiting one, because of the fact that we're still, practicing those protocols.
And news from the CNMI governor's office: late yesterday, Governor Torres renewed the public health emergency for the CNMI due to COVID-19 for another 30 days. Also announcing that we are now moving to level blue in recovery. That means that curfew hours are now 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Other amendments to the Emergency Directive 10 also include some major changes, including gatherings of no more than 25 people in a single room or single space are permitted throughout the Commonwealth. And church services must limit attendance to 50% now of allowed occupancy and maintain social distancing and sanitation guidelines. And turning to news from the governor's authorized representative, some $14 million of the close to $40 million in FEMA reimbursement requests for the COVID-19 response has officially been submitted as of yesterday, according to the CNMI governor's authorized representative, Patrick Guerrero, at a media briefing yesterday. He notes that the initial amount of money accounts for medical supplies, test kits, PPEs, and other consumables. Guerrero explained that in a non-pandemic situation, it would normally take 2 to 3 weeks for funds to be awarded. He added that the remaining balance of funds is related to the PAC Hotel Quarantine Facility, Canoa Resort Isolation Facility, and alternate care site. He says they also take into account costs from Homeland Security in relation to labor, meals, and logistics that are pending review. And here are the latest numbers from the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation's dashboard. The CNMI remains at 30 confirmed cases of COVID-19, and Saipan has tested so far 7,155 people. Tinian has tested 458 people, and 556 people have been tested on the island of Rota. So totaling up to more than 8,000 people so far tested in the community-based program. Bring Chris, that's the latest making news here in the CNMI.
Thanks, Tomas. The government is asking the court for a writ of removal for Inigo Philbrick from the District Court of Guam to the Southern District of